Hello everyone, this is Shruti from First MCA. A very good morning. So today I'll be explaining about how cognitive abilities enhances our knowledge, intelligence, wisdom and finally the result of our learnings. And I'm taking the terms of knowledge, wisdom, intelligence. Have you ever wondered how they are interconnected to themselves? We might have used these words in daily life, but all of them sound similar. But do you understand the difference between them? Where does all these things begin from? It's mind. And and how does this lead to our learnings, our actions? How does this enhances our actions? Okay, so let us understand it today and see how they are interconnected. So, the core of this, of all the process of cognitive ability. What do you understand by cognitive ability? It's nothing but the mental process that is used to process the information which we want to learn or else which we are unable to understand or else whichever that is around us. It all begins from mind. Mind generates questions. Mind is the core for performing all the cognitive ability, cognition. Mind generates questions, which is nothing but how does this happen, why, what, when, why not, who am I, who are they, what's all going on around us, how does this happen. So these are the things which generates curiosity, and curiosity finally makes us think. And when we start thinking, this becomes this lets our perception and observation to a next extent. Perception is how we interpret the things around us, and observation is understanding what is going on around us. When we do not have perception, we directly go for observation, that observing the things around us. And when we have perception, that is prior knowledge or some understanding about it, then we try to see it in that way. We try observing things in that way using that perception, and it both of them leads to exploration. When we are trying to observe things, we explore things around us. We try to interconnect the things around us. When we do not understand what's something which is not which is around us but we do not have any knowledge on it, we try to learn about it. Learning here is affected by these parameters: interest, concentration and focus. Of course, this is the common thing that we all have. Whenever we start learning something, unless we put some concentration on it, focus on it, interest on it, we might not be able to uh, call it as a good learning. So, learning accumulates knowledge. After learning, we might get some idea on it. We tend to understand something about it. We tend to get some knowledge about it in our mind. With that knowledge, we can enhance our intelligence. Of course, someone is born intelligent, but the problem solving skills, but the learning enhances more by having a prior knowledge and a lot of knowledge. And here comes action. So, what do you understand with action? After getting those questions, we might want to go for few steps, but to perform some steps, we might not have already prior knowledge about it, which leads to all the process we have discussed till now. And here action requires few of the cognitive abilities such as intuition, confidence, wisdom, memory, thinking and thought process. This action is driven by these cognitive abilities and can enhance the result of it. Whichever action we perform, it might have some result. Those results can be self-awareness, innovations, decisions. We might after performing the action, we can have self-awareness, that is change in perception about how we see the world after the learning and knowledge we get. There is change in thought process, and self-awareness can drive more good innovations. Self-awareness can lead to good innovations and good decisions. And finally, this is all a feedback loop again back to mind. After getting the result, a curious mind never stops at the result. It will start questioning it more, becoming more curious, and finally, all this process begins again. Thank you.